I am
She's all over the
honestly,
place.
it's been, can I just say this without going into too much detail? And we're recorded, by the way. Surprise, surprise.
She's ready, honey.
So, can I say this? I'm working this particular job, and last week, and this is why everything is so chaotic, because last week we had an unexpected victory. All of it was really crazy. So my whole life had just been flipped upside down. Um, I've just been super tired. Like I said, I've been working nonstop because now we have to play catch up. So working nonstop, phone still going off. Um, I just working all weekend. I don't even know what to do with myself.
We're gonna have to keep you in prayer, honey.
I know. Thank you for the people who have reached out. Reached out.
You
As
know,
Victoria Monet
never mind.
says.
Let's not even get into that.
What? You don't like the song?
I do love the song, but like,
It sounds like you don't like the song.
no.
It sounds like
I
you're
love the
hating on
song. I play. Okay, hating is crazy.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead,
don't
tell me
hate
how I'm
it.
wrong.
Okay, because first of all, I'm not a hater.
Okay.
That's how you are
Preface, okay.
wrong. I guess it's just such a not a total departure, but it is a departure from the music that she has made most recently.
Like
That it sounds more like house music-y
what? Isn't that the
than
vibe now? Isn't that what the
the
people
girls are
yearn and
doing.
thirst for? Yeah, and aren't y'all yearning and thirsting for that for the summer?
So let's slow down because I hear you saying y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind a good little house number, but it's starting to get redundant now.
You remember back in was it like 2011, 2010 when everybody was doing that electronic EDM boop boop boop?
Yeah.
Same thing. We're going through like this new wave. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we're going through this new wave.
Okay. I mean, I guess I don't see there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe I'm just being.
You are tripping.
Yeah, thank you. That's a better way to describe it. Other
All
than
right, so welcome
me a
to
hater.
Sus B Pod. I am TJ here with Hater of the Week.
See, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Not you call me the hater of the week. I'm TP, and I'm not a hater.
Thank you.
You just talk to me any kind of way. It's crazy. See the abuse that I go through every day.
I'm sorry.
with
I'm just
you?
on edge. I'm just trying to get through it the best
I was
way
about to say
can.
something so inappropriate, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
But with that being said, how was your week? Before we get into a couple of things,
My week was good. My birthday is on
don't be lying.
Friday.
Don't be lying.
The
'cause
week was good.
You was going through it the other day.
The week was good. The weekend
Okay.
was chaotic. I moved over the weekend. She is now in her new place. You can't.
Congrats.
This looks like I'm behind a blue wall.
I like
a white
it.
wall. Thank you. It's not put together
The
yet.
lighting.
My gallery wall will be here. That is my blue light for my Sigma little thing that's hanging on the wall.
Oh, it looks purple.
It's blue. You just can't tell. And purple is crazy. Okay.
It looks purple.
It's very much blue. Very blue.
Okay.
And never be anything purple over here.
Okay, and period. Okay.
Period. No, but moved into a new apartment. So that was chaotic. I was really struggling. The elevator was out at my old apartment and at the new apartment for a day. So we had a time, honey. But she made it. I'm here. We're here. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Well,
How was your week?
congratulations.
Well, other than that,
I mean, my week
was
crazy. My week was, like I just said, work was nuts, but it is what it is. I'm alive.
But you made
I don't know. The only thing are getting me through is coffee, my boo, and my friends.
What'd you say? What's what you call him song Kelly Rowland? Don't she got a song called like Sexy Coffee or something like that? No?
Okay.
Yeah. You don't know?
Mm,
Yes. Now, come on. Now, wait a minute.
okay.
She
All
does
right.
have a
Well,
song called like Sexy Coffee.
it's I I bet when you Google it, it's not going to be called Sexy Coffee. Maybe she did the Folgers
Oh,
jingle.
it's just called Coffee.
Oh,
Well,
the
I mean, I
best
was close
part of
enough.
waking up.
The girls don't know nothing about those commercials no more. They too young for that.
Don't you miss it? Don't you miss jingles? Why don't we do jingles no more?
I think because
Well, actually, we do jingles.
you know what? Actually, we do
Ozempic.
do jingles.
Wegovy has good jingles.
Yep. Sky Rizzy has a really good
Yes.
one. I love a
Yeah.
Sky Rizzy jingle.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is everything. Oh, they can sponsor us.
No,
They can
I don't know.
sponsor
What is
us.
Sky Rizzy? Like a depression medicine or something?
I think so. Oh God, no, we're not depressed, honey. No.
Yeah. We'll take the Wegovy.
Okay, well,
Um, I'll take the pen. Just jab me
no,
a couple
I'm an
times.
injectable, honey. I need to inject myself.
Ugh. Mm. Um, let's jump into this because you guys, I'm telling you, I need to get in the shower. I know you guys like musk and all those things, but
It's
me
crazy,
personally, I would like to get in the shower. I just had a good tennis time. Okay.
girl. I thought you got in there.
No, let me tell y'all this. I don't want to let people down. So I'm here because I'm telling you, I couldn't do tomorrow because I am getting a haircut because I look crazy under this cap. Okay?
Do you?
Yeah,
You say
I do.
it's not giving what the people thought it was supposed to give.
It's not. It's not. All right. So let's hop into this one.
Okay, let's get into the.
Number one, your favorite, Darius Crooks or
Oh God,
Cooks. So this is where I'm confused.
let's get
He's a,
into it.
is he not a substitute teacher?
I didn't know he was being a substitute teacher. He just popped up and everybody was like, a
It's
teacher
about
is
his
crying. And I
class.
was like, baby, that's not a teacher. That's that damn Darius Crooks. Cooks or whatever his name is.
Okay, so he's just for the people who don't know, he was named Darius Crooks by he had this beef with the kitchenista, if you all
Honey,
remember.
they were fighting,
When I
honey.
tell you, she was obsessed.
She said,
She
I'm not laying off his neck not one
every
time.
not one time. She was in it every day, every single day.
She said,
Like
fuck
she,
him.
I think I don't even know if she still has a presence anymore. But
She
she went
has fallen
down in
off.
flames. Yeah, she went down in flames over that man. And then you know what? He used to put his food used to look nasty. I don't know.
Paying all that damn money for them damn pop-up meals.
And he used to dump so much salt. His eye used to be twitching. I used to notice that.
Not you say his eye used to be switching.
Maybe that eye was twitching. And so he just popped back up. And I know we've heard this so many times about teachers talking about y'all kids can't read. But he popped up online in the classroom talking about he was teaching some seniors who are about to go to college and they can't even fill in a sentence. And he was just crying online. I don't. You think it was performative?
Very
You think it
much.
was really? You think it was really crying about that?
First of all, yes, I think it's performative. As a teacher, an educator, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think he was putting on. Now, there are some instances um, where motherfuckers are not able to read and write on their grade level, but like
Mm-hmm.
the tears and all the shit that he had going, girl, save it. Like you really wanted a moment on the internet, and I mean, clearly he got
He
it,
got it. He sure did because it was in the
but
news.
it was just given very much too much. And then to follow it up with a video of you teaching to an empty class, crazy
Oh,
work.
all the editing on that.
Girl, I was like, the
So,
kids weren't even talking.
so here's my question. He, okay. I saw some people say that in that video that he was teaching to that empty class and tried to pretend like he was doing that. He's like a professor and doing
Right.
something so profound. Like I said, I thought he was just a substitute teacher. But the people, some of the folks online were just like, this is what it, when we do lessons or whatever, we have to record it and whatever y'all do. Is that true?
I think you do have to have like a mock lesson, but to me, in my experience, you've done that prior to getting
The
assigned a
job?
classroom. Yeah, like that's something that you do at the beginning. You don't just like, oh, you got to just fake teach a class for your, no, because if anything, you're evaluated live in the moment with your students by your principal. So
Mm,
like, I have never had to do a mock trial after I've gotten the class. Baby, I've got the class now. What are we mocking? Like I have to teach. So I feel like that was just a crock of bullshit. And it was the way that he was delivering the teaching too. Like it's this fake inspirational, like, yes, because you are scholars and you've got this.
I
And it's
know,
like,
right?
what are you talking about?
He's trying to be Joe Clark. You know what's wild to me? You when you were younger and you had substitute teachers,
Mhm.
how often were these substitute teachers teaching? Like
They weren't.
at what point is he getting up there? Why is he up there giving like a full lesson like he's qualified to do this job? That's what kind of threw me.
What's the tea about it is you look at the damn board made with AI, all of it. He did not put them presentations together. Like, let's be for real. Come on. Like, and then are you a biology teacher? Or like what was like what is happening? Because if you're a biology teacher, yeah, reading level and all of those things has something to do, like it does play a factor, but you are not like coaching children on how to read, syntax, spelling. You're not doing that's English. So like I it just was given very much, let me get on this internet real quick and try to have a little moment, and it worked,
I guess
unfortunately.
so. So, as an educator,
Mhm.
where have we lost our way? Why is it that the most educated generation of all time has kids that are just stuck on stupid? What's going on with that?
I think it's because I think it's the world. It's not necessarily it's a combination of things, maybe. I think partially it is the dumbification of the world, like the blending of what is truth versus what is not the truth, and what one should and should not know is so like vague. And then also I think the ways in which we learned a bunch of useless information. Like, how many times have you gone out and used your biology courses in everyday life? Not, not at all. Like, what does it benefit you to know when George Washington, played his harp for the first? Like, that shit is not necessary. They should be teaching things that are relevant to your life that you need to know. And then if you are teaching history in that way, how do you connect that history to things that are happening today? And um I don't think people know how to do that. So they baby their children, or they just kind of brush them along, or they soft parent them. Like I think it's a bunch of combinations of things. So when they go to school, they're not expected to do anything because they're also iPad children. So it's just like a hodgepodge of all the failures, I think.
So here's my question, because here I am,
Mm-hmm.
the contrarian, I suppose.
Always.
So as you said, we have learned a bunch of stuff that we don't use, right? But but the dumbing down of what the kid, because history is a lot of like memorization, and
Yeah.
you're kind of you're giving people a lot of the why things are the way they are because X, Y, and Z happened.
Yep.
And if you don't know your history, what do they say? You're doomed to repeat yourself.
You're
So I'm
doomed to
always
repeat it.
I'm always on the side of, yeah, you should learn history. Look, if you want to, I feel like those skills of you wanting to teach what do you want the kids to learn? How to budget, right? Why are your parents not teaching you how to budget? Why are you want your kids to learn how to cook? We want the
Well,
girls back in the kitchen?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
well,
you say,
also think
yeah.
about yeah, yeah.
I'm just, I'm just
Actually, yes.
cook and clean. Okay. You want the
I
people to
do.
learn how to cook and clean.
To your point, though, I think that's what I meant by like teaching history so that it's not just simply, the French Revolution, but like what are those events that happened then that impact the way that you're experiencing the world now, and how important are those? But like, knowing about when Napoleon did whatever he did or what that, like, not all of that is important, so it becomes useless information over time. Whereas, understanding more about actual civics is the most important element in those space, or some of the most important elements in there. And so you can teach, history through those relevant like topics for today. But like,
So, okay. So do you think our generation, generations before us who learned all these things, do you think that they are stupid and have lost, like they've learned this stuff for nothing and we might as well
look
dumb
at
it
where we are
down?
now. Yeah.
They were fine.
Who is that? Let's get that.
I mean, because the problem of the education system, I mean, it started to go downhill, how long ago?
It's always been
Like
pretty fucking
probably
terrible,
like 20 years ago, maybe.
yeah,
George
I'll say
Bush.
that. The No Child Left Behind, honey, fucked us all up.
Where they tried to, what it sounds like is they're trying to dumb the things down so we get more of the basics, right? I guess. And look where it's left us. When you stop teaching the kids about all these other things and how to logic, there's no logic. The kids are not even learning phonics. They can't sound things out anymore,
which is sad.
Like, even though we don't do cursive, but it helps because the kids are not, even though they need to know how to write. They need to know how to read and write. Cursive. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
No, I can like
how do you sign your name?
I can write my name, but like writing a full sentence or a paragraph in,
you're wearing me out right now.
We learned how to write cursive on a fucking video. Like, we watched the video and that's how we learned.
But you know what?
What?
You can write, correct?
Yes. Now I can write.
The kids are not writing.
No, they really listen. They are not. They're
not writing.
Fuck the kids, the adults. I teach adults right now, and they cannot write to save their neck. The way they be throwing shit in Chat GPT and being like, "Yeah, I wrote this." It's like, baby, you don't even talk like this. Like, this is not even. You don't even use these words on a regular basis.
When I was in elementary school, we got graded on penmanship. Well, this is a private school for when I was in like 3rd and 4th grade.
Come on, private school. I know that's right.
Don't worry, it didn't last long because we couldn't afford it. And my handwriting is not the best in the world, but my God, at least I could pick up a pen and paper and write something down.
You have ugly handwriting?
You know what's so crazy? So, I come from a medical background, family wise. What's very odd, this is so crazy. So, my dad was a doctor.
Really?
Mom's a nurse. Yes. Mom's a nurse. And they obviously met in the hospital. Okay. So my handwriting, doctors' handwriting is like, it'd be scratchy. Okay. Yep. It's very scratchy. My handwriting is actually a blend of both of my parents.
Yeah, mine is too. I used to get teased that I write like a girl. I still get
not
that
these
from
big
time
bubble
to time.
letters and things like that. Okay.
I can't help, like, I really take my time and get it in there. So when I used to they used to tease me like, Torian, can you write this on the board? And I'd be like, yes, sure, I can. And I get up there and write my letters and shit. They'd be like, oh my wrist. God. Okay. We were doing so good.
I know. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But I found that interesting that you want to abolish the education system and have people just learning to pick up a trade. You said, you know what? You don't need to learn this.
Abolish the learn. Not you said that I want to abolish the education system. That's
you said women cook, everyone needs to go to learn a household budget, and you need to learn how to do HVAC. I got it.
I
heard it.
literally taught a class the last time I was teaching called executive functioning. I made them get a shoebox. We did deposits. I made them figure out what a check was, how we went from checks to debit cards. I
So
made them
history.
I did the whole, but
So why did they need to know that?
so that they could understand the evolution of banking.
Okay.
And I don't think, I still think that's fine. I still think that's fine.
But did you also talk about how women couldn't get a credit card?
No, I didn't talk about that.
But you know why that's important, right? But you know why that's important. Because this was not that long ago. The women couldn't get a credit card without their husband.
Baby, damn, a credit card, they couldn't even vote for a long time. So, I mean, like...
Okay, but anyway, like I said, he wants to abolish history and social studies. So the kids are not even good at, now here's the double gag. The kids are not even good at math. They told you to go do the computer science thing. Guess what? Those jobs are not there. So what do you need to learn math for? What do you need to code for? Because guess what? The robots have taken those jobs. So like TP said, you have to go to trade school. You have to learn how to change a tire and change that oil and clear the pipes. Because if not, you will be out of a job. Or you'll be working as a cashier. And he said, don't. He said, school don't mean nothing. Anyway, that's it. That's
not what I said, y'all.
Darius Crooks was right. We're going to put that on the wall.
I can't do math either, so I can't even talk no shit.
There you go.
Baby, you put a math problem in front of me, I'm going to be sitting there for...
That's why TP wants to level the playing field. He said, if I can't do it, no one else can.
Well, hey. At least I'm honest.
Okay, so moving on to Hayden Panettiere.
My God, rest in peace, queen.
So Hayden Panettiere, or Air, however you want to say it, she passed away yesterday. Which crazy. Yesterday would be August the 16th, 2026. I best know her from Bring It On and what was that other one? Scream?
I know her first from Remember the Titans.
I don't think I've seen that.
Hello?
I don't think I've seen it. It's a football movie. I'm sure
you've never seen Remember the Titans?
No.
Okay. You know what? I'm tired of you. First, you hadn't listened to Duran's album. Now, here you come talking about something you've never seen. Remember the Titans? One of the best movies in the world. You're crazy. Remember the Titans is so good. Yes. A Denzel classic.
Oh.
You want to talk about history. You said we
don't got to learn it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Got to learn it. He said it's not going to help you nothing. Okay, so
which is crazy.
I was actually very surprised at how effective people were. So it does look like it was that there was an overdose of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
She mentioned in a couple interviews previously that she was going through some mental health issues, and I pulled up this article because I didn't know this. A few years back, she used to be the face of Neutrogena. So after she did the interview with Kelly and Michael, and she was talking about the mental health issues, the postpartum depression and all of that stuff. Neutrogena was trying to drop her from that contract.
They said, thank you so much. We don't have time for the crazy.
Right. Because of their morality clause, and it got like some type of backlash. This was back in 2015. So
morality clause.
Yeah. They don't want no depressed person pushing their product.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So they got some pushback, and her representative said that they cannot do this because it's not legal for you to fire someone because of their mental health condition.
They're depressed, right?
And rather than fire her, they did not renew her contract when the time was up.
That's crazy.
It is really crazy. But like I said, I didn't know that folks were so attached, and a lot of people were like very sad about it. Some people, it's very shocking because sis was like our age.
Mm-hmm. You know, it did shock me how many black people were like visibly shaken
Hmm.
by her death. I mean, I guess because she has been around for a good little while. Because what was the other white girl that recently died? Harriet the Spy. What was her name?
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg. Yeah, people. She fucked the city up too. But I definitely think that that Hayden Panettiere had black people in a real chokehold, especially with the Bring It On movies. Which is
But that
crazy
movie
that she
wasn't
was
even
even
good.
in. It was about to
That
say
movie
because that
was.
was one of the most terrible. That was the one that was Solange was in, right?
It was. It
Oh
was. And the other
Lord,
girl from All That was in there.
I hope Solange is somewhere lighting something on her altar for Hayden, sending her off.
Yeah, I watched it a couple months ago, and it was terrible.
It
It was
was
kind of
terrible then.
racist. It was kind of there was a little bit of racist in there.
Well, we can't have a
Uh,
good movie without a little bit of racism.
well,
That's just how it goes in our society.
because they were just like, this is too ghetto and too black, and it was just really crazy times. Um, well, I am saddened by that
Rest
because
in peace to a real one.
yeah, because that's a terrible story.
I didn't know she was in South. I saw today that she was in South Carolina.
Yeah, it says she had a condo. Well, she was in a condo. I guess I don't know if it was hers or her on and off again.
And he's apparently abusive.
Hey, yeah,
That's crazy.
it is crazy. Was he there? I don't know if it said he
I
was
don't know if
there or
he was
not,
there or
but
not. I also saw, I don't know if you remember Phil of the Future, the little sister named Pim, she was on Instagram today talking about how like, this is just a byproduct of being a child star and how
mm,
dangerous it can be to be a child star and how it impacts you growing up and throughout the rest of your life. And this is just another one of those instances where, trying to continue to live up to that and some of the trauma that one experiences is showing back up. And I was like, wow, that's crazy to say, but
it's sad.
it's kind of sad.
Okay. Oh, we have a breaking story.
Oh Lord, what happened?
Never mind. I don't know if I don't. Okay, I don't know if
Well, I
this
mean, we
is
already here now. Hell, you might as well go
this. I don't
ahead.
look. Okay, okay. It says that bones were found in desert near home. This is relating to the Nancy Guthrie story.
Oh Lord.
They said that they don't know if those are hers, but it was like 15 miles from her home. So somebody's missing. It might be.
I hope so for Savannah Guthrie sake, because I'm so tired. I would be tired of hearing my mama is not dead, dead. We ain't found her. And what most
And
importantly, I'm still
give me
asking this
money.
question. Who in the fuck wants to take Savannah Guthrie's mama? Like that's the part for me that I haven't really figured out yet. Because like how random.
It is random. It's
Like, we gonna steal her mama of all people.
real sickening. Oh, you know what? You know what?
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, what
We have one
happened?
more. We have one more Pete story I wanted to touch on because I don't know if we talked about. We didn't. We definitely did not talk about this because we did not meet last week.
Okay.
Andrew Gillum, he got arrested
Girl.
again for
I
this was the
thought about your
second
motherfucking
time.
ass last week
This
when I
was
seen
the
that shit.
this was the second time. So he missed a call for, I guess, what is that? They supposed to be checking you,
Mm-hmm.
and he missed his call. They found the drugs in his system, TMZ is reporting today that he will be going to rehab. Because I think he avoided rehab the first time
I
because,
know
well, a
Angela
couple
Rye
weeks
is
ago.
dropping him off.
I want
That's
to hear.
our friend.
I listened to what the first time I heard what she had to say, but I really wanted to hear them address this the second time because that
Because
was
what
like
the
the
fuck they
second
about to
time
say?
into.
She's gonna be like, addiction is a disease that no one can get over. So we need to have some respect for him and what he's done for girl. Shut up.
Because
That
that was the second
nigga,
time in like 2 weeks.
that's what I'm saying. That nigga is out of here, babe. Like the same Andrew Gillum you thought you knew, you don't know anymore, baby.
Mm.
The drugs
So
got him, girl.
they ate him up, and it says so he must wear a GPS monitor now, and
Sounds about right.
he has to be in a facility for the next 30 days,
I think
or at least 30 days,
that's
so he
best for
completes the
him.
program. Yeah, and it's so crazy because I would listen to their podcast, and now the podcast is on bare bones, and she's holding that thing together like Spider-Man is trying. You know, when he was trying to he was trying to hold the train back from running off the rails.
Girl,
That's
it's
pretty much
off.
her. That's pretty much her. It's her and Bakari just them two back and forth trying to save this thing.
And
And
nobody want to hear that.
it's really crazy how all of these things turned out.
God bless him, though. I don't wish no evil on him, but I also think that
He
that
needs some help.
some help and some milk and maybe some creatine to get off some drugs, honey.
Yep. He had 3 grams of meth, 8 pre-rolls.
3 grams of meth is crazy.
He had cut straws, pipes, and a bong.
Oh, he was getting fucked up,
He's about
honey.
to get lifted, baby.
That's crazy. He said, listen, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
So they said if he leaves the rehab center, he will be going to prison.
Period.
Well, all right.
Period.
So, okay. Well, that wraps up other people's business.
That's crazy.
I didn't even intro it. We just jumped into it.
You didn't. It's all right. They know what we doing at this point.
Period. Okay, so here we are with Is It Really That Deep? I only got one because what I say, we gotta get through it, baby. We gotta get through it. So my brother hit my girlfriend in front of me. Where do we go from here?
Wait a fucking minute. How you start off with this? Not my brother hit my girlfriend in front of me. What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. He hit his girlfriend in front of me.
Okay, I was like, not the brother is whipping your girlfriend's ass, and you asking us what to do?
That's not funny. That's not
Girl,
funny. That's not funny.
Please.
That's not funny. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
All right. Here's some backstory. My brother and I are 3 years apart. I'm 20. He's 23. And we're really close. The 3 of us went to a movie together, which the 3 being the guy, his brother, and his brother's girlfriend.
Okay.
They got into a heated argument in the car, and the brother hauled off and punched this girl in the face in the car. As the younger brother, he was shocked, jaw on floor. They rode all the way back home in silence.
Alongside his damn girlfriend's jaw, too, apparently.
That's not funny. Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
So the younger brother was like, I just didn't know what to do. Like, I left my car at his place and just found another way home. He said he was shell-shocked. He didn't tell the parents. He didn't know that his brother would be capable of doing something like that. And he doesn't know what to do now. He feels like he should apologize to the girl because he just sat there and just kind of like watched it happen. He did tell his parents, and the parents were very upset that he didn't step in, but he just doesn't know where do we go from here. So what do you think? And have you ever been in a situation where something is just like shocks you into not acting?
Okay, I was about to be like, first of all, have I ever been in a situation where my sibling has slapped the fuck out of his girlfriend? Absolutely
Oh
not.
no.
Because any of my siblings that are dating anybody, if they
Hmm.
slap the fuck out of their partner would slap the dog shit out of them back. Um, have I ever been in a situation where I was so shocked I didn't know what to do?
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm sure I have. I can't recall anything right now. Um, in that situation, I would have had to check my brother.
Immediately.
Honestly, immediately. And first of all, I said, okay, well, stop the car, cut it, because where the fuck you think I'm about to go with you after punch your damn girlfriend in the face? Now you got
Then
me
we're
an
going
accessory.
home.
Yeah, you got me an accessory to a motherfucking crime. Absolutely not. But yeah, we definitely would have to get some conversation in about that because not you out here abusing women, first of all. But I don't know if I buy. We had no idea that he had this in him.
Why not? S-
There are always signs. There are always signs.
Sometimes people bring things out of you that you didn't know you had in you.
Now, who you slapping? Who you done
I'm
slapped
not. I'm
before?
not. I'm not saying. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying. Like sometimes people are just like oil and water. Who knows what they were going through behind the scenes and whatever. Maybe they be
But
testing all the
hauling off
time.
and punching your girlfriend in the mouth while your family members are around is crazy work. So that means that you have no fear about this. So I could even sense that maybe he slapped his own mama before. Okay. Maybe he didn't
Okay,
call
so
his
they did
mama
not.
a
They did not.
bitch.
They didn't. They did not say
Listen,
it was.
it be them kind of people. That's the kind of people that be doing shit like that. That just don't give a fuck. Got anger issues. Them be the people that when their mama fuss at them, they go in the room and close the door and be screaming like, "Ah, you fucking bitch!" Though it's
Oh my
them.
god.
It's them. It's always them. I'm
Okay.
telling you. I'm telling you because that's crazy. How do you feel so comfortable punching a woman in front of anybody else? Like that's crazy.
So they used to do
Right.
back in the day.
That's crazy.
You ever watch the movies from like the 60s and 70s? They used to just haul off.
You know, my mom used to beat my daddy's ass, so I guess I can't really talk no shit.
There we go. But I've been in a situation where I've just seen something just so shocking that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I was on the train in the I used to go to the Target in the Bronx
Uh-huh.
on like Saturday, Sunday morning. So I can go do a little shopping and get my little coffee and
Mm.
just pretend to be the white woman that I am. So I would do this and so I was on the train and the train only had what maybe three people. No, it was like four, maybe 4 or 5 people on there.
How long did you live in New York?
6 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, so I was on the train. I was sitting down, and there was this crazy man
Uh-huh.
that hopped on this train, and there was a couple sitting in front of me. Crazy man, maybe a touch mental, maybe a touch homeless.
And sometimes those are
Okay.
synonymous.
So he walked on this train, grabbed this lady's purse. Did not walk off. He just grabbed the purse with his hand and just stood there.
Period. He said, "Give me my shit."
And the guy's like, "Hey, let the bag go. Let the bag go." The man is just standing there silent. And so the guy's looking at me like,
Are you gonna
"Hey."
help? I'd have been
I'm like,
like,
and I'm like, "No." I mean, I didn't say anything. I'm just because in New York sometimes you don't get in other people's business,
okay,
okay?
for you fuck around and I have your wallet
And
leaving the
then
damn
get stabbed or
train.
get like stabbed or something. I don't know what this
Yeah.
because this when I say this man, he just was crazy. He just looked
So he was
crazed.
deranged, honey.
So he just stood there holding her bag in his hand and all the way up until like the next stop. Then he let it go and walked off.
Okay, yeah, that might have been a situation where I didn't know what to do. I would have been like, okay, well,
Just I don't
like,
know. I like
yeah, because
I
what do you do in a situation like that? You
so what
definitely
would
don't jump up. You know
so
what?
yes.
This
What?
is the exact conversation that we had last episode where you
Mm-hmm.
said, "Oh, you heard that fucking couple fighting and smoking," and you said you gonna go up there and say something. Absolutely not. I would attend to my business, and you gave me shit about that, and I said, "See, no. Why
So
would
so
I? Why would I
what would
interfere on
prompt
something like
you
that?"
to action?
You know what? Like, I think this was maybe like a year or 2 or 3 ago in Charlotte. I ended up calling the police because there was a couple outside walking down the street fighting, and they had their kid with them, and he was,
Mm.
like, hitting the woman and pushing her while she was holding the baby, and I ended up calling the cops, and the cops came.
Did you say,
No, baby, I
hey,
just said,
don't do
"Hey,
that in front
I said, hey cops, there is a domestic squabble with a child involved happening in broad daylight on the street. I am at the corner of X and X, okay? And I just wanted to let you know, thank you, bye-bye. I went
Mm.
about my business because I wasn't going to stay there and like voluntarily subject myself to, if that nigga got a gun, he gonna blast all of us and we out here all dead. So I said,
So
let the
you have
cops handle it.
you have a limit. You have a limit
Yeah,
of how involved you would be.
yeah, because you got to be careful with some shit. You can't just be like inserting yourself to your earlier point. And you fuck around and be dead trying to be Captain Save a Hoe.
So at what point do you physically jump in and be like, hey,
Never,
mm,
never. Physically is
mm,
crazy. If
mm.
I got to put myself in harm's way, I think you might have lost me, babe. That might not
Mm.
be that situation might not be for me.
You just stand
Because
there and watch?
I don't know if I'll stand there and watch. I will stand there and call the cops or
Because
call
you know what? Because
somebody.
we've seen situations online and like something bad is happening to someone, and people are just like they just stand there. They may take their phone out and they're just like, and the person is like, "Hey, why? Somebody help me!
Meanwhile, you
Are
over here
you?"
on the phone recording, still getting their ass beat the entire time. That's true. You know, I don't know. I don't know what would compel me to like take action. If it was a child, I think that would make me take action.
You but all right, bro, stop hitting them.
Yeah, like, but then also tend to your fucking business,
Mm,
cause like that's not your kid. So what you really about to say? I don't know. That's a really hard one. You've really stumped me with this because
mm,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
mm.
That's kind of interesting.
Well, think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. I'll think about
Mm,
it, but I'm probably gonna tend to my business. I'm gonna be honest.
mm.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
okay.
as
I want
go ahead.
for the soundbite.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
For the soundbite, I would really love to know what you all would do in a situation and what would prompt you all to jump into action if you see
Yeah.
somebody hurt or
Do you
trouble.
walk by? Do you call the cops? Do you jump in? Do you start windmilling a bitch? What do you do?
What do you do?
I don't know. I
You
don't
could be your
know.
life.
Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. No secret, my friend. You can get killed just for living in your American skin. Oh.
What
And
would you
then
do
what
if
if
your
you're
son was at home?
crying all alone? Or what if you're, and then I think the other thing is like, what if you were in a situation and you were getting terrorized or attacked or whatever, and everybody just standing there looking at you? You'd be
That's
like,
true. I would want somebody to
be
jump in and
like,
help me. Like, do you not see me over here getting my ass beat? Help me. Have I ever been in a situation like that? Yeah, in like fourth grade, but
that's, I don't know.
I was
It
talking
is
shit.
such a, you have to assess it. What happened?
Yeah, I was talking shit about this girl dating this other guy. I was like, child. This girl, she out here dating Leroy Jolly, and when she heard that, she said, "I'm dating who?" And she drugged my ass in elementary school, like punched me in the head, dragged me through the double doors and everything. And she's like, "You need to shut your ass up and tend to your business." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She's a butch lesbian, so.
Now?
And no, baby. For her entire life. Okay? She always been there. I don't want to say her name on here because I don't want to do that, but she always been a butch lesbian, then and now. 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, adulthood. Always been.
Okay. True to herself.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So that wraps up.
I'm fucking oh, you are stupid.
Okay, so here's a quick question of this week. Something has just really struck me.
Something has changed.
Jules Lebron, you've seen that story? Jules Lebron, so demure. Wait, demure, very mindful. You know that person.
No,
Very
I mean I
demure,
know
very
that,
mindful.
but I don't remember what they look like.
I'm not going to describe because it's going to get real derogatory. So,
what's his name?
Jules, they, them.
Oh,
Jules LeBron. Because I feel like if I describe it, I don't.
Oh, chunky. Yes.
Chunky yes. Chunky yes is crazy.
Jules spelling the name
yes.
JOOLS is crazy. Let's talk about crazy.
So Jules LeBron came online from the very demure, very mindful fame and asked people for money because Jules was like, "Hey, I need to get my teeth done. I have blown through a lot of that cash that I made. I can't get a real job. And I was on drugs, and now my teeth are messed up." Not And so there
were, the drugs for me.
Of course, a lot of people, when you're a content creator and you brag about how much money you would make, because that's what Jules did, brag about all the coin.
Yeah.
People are like, "Hey, why are you
asking
need my
money for?" Yeah. Well,
what side are you on that?
As a bitch with a missing side tooth, you can't be asking nobody for no motherfucking money for your teeth, babe. You're going to have to do that yourself, okay? If you ain't got no insurance, I already know. I got insurance, and to replace my side tooth costs $4 bands. So, girl, you better get out here and sell that pussy. That's all I got for you. Because ain't nobody about to do that, girl. Ain't nobody about to do that. Or they, them. I just don't know who was going to do it, especially after you done got your ass on the internet talking about how much money you made. Girl, well, you better go get some of that money and get that tooth straight.
So this is my thing.
You better play devil's advocate.
No. I felt like, because a lot of the time the people are like they can't get real jobs because it's a distraction. You know, if you saw someone who was internet famous and boom, they working at Mickey D's, people will come up to them and be like, "Oh, can I do your catchphrase?" Or they might try to play you and get that on video because that's how people are.
Right.
But do you want that insurance or not?
Thank you.
That was my thing.
Because as the songwriter said, fuck your pride. Just take it on back. Just take it on back, boy. So yeah, girl, if you, like you said, if you want that insurance, you better take your ass down to the McDonald's. To the welfare, wherever you can go and get you some Medicaid or whatever so you can get that mouth fixed. Because I think that same thing happened to, what's the man from the son-in-law or the son from
he was on the Cosby's.
Yeah, they did the same thing to him and was trying to play him, and he's like, "Man, I'm just trying to pay my bills. What are y'all niggas doing?" And then now
he got more work.
Yeah, he got more work. So maybe that's the thing. When you are an influencer, take your ass back to a regular job, and then people are gonna start talking about you again, and then you can leave by the time that people know who you are.
And I want attached to this. Now, this is actually the real question, the real question here. Because I saw there was a video of Pinky Doll. She does the
Yes.
NPC. She does the
Popcorn.
input.
Ooh,
Yeah.
popcorn.
She was
Uh-huh.
doing it at the airport,
I saw that clip.
looking sad as ever. Like the life is just not even in the eyes anymore.
I bet.
The things. How far would you go to be
Not
internet
very far.
famous? Because people are doing a lot of ridiculous things, and they're oftentimes it's just they can never replicate this over, the success that they have at that one special moment in time. So now they are just trying to do something even more outrageous and even more crazy, or just still kind of stuck in this cycle, life gone out of their eyes, and they're just doing
Mm-hmm.
this. Is it worth it? Like, how far would you go?
I
How
think
far would you make a fool of yourself on the internet to do that?
mm, it depends, but like also I would be smart about it. Like if I make a significant amount of money from a viral moment, I need to flip it and reverse it. So like I would
Mm-hmm.
take that money and be doing something else that would give me longevity so that I wouldn't have to worry about always constantly trying to catch another viral
The
moment.
wave. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I would be investing in something else, partnering with other people so that I don't have to continue to like always be out front. Cause to me, like some people who are content creators have brilliant ideas. Why don't you have your own agency? Like,
Mm.
very simple. You could have several people up under you doing some of the shit that you thought that you would have to do, make them niggas do it. But I guess that's not
Mm.
like a common thought. It's that 15 minutes of fame that you get that is really what draws you to the whole thing. And so you want to keep getting that thirst quenched. But that's just not how real life works, because in the age of social media, you literally like could be well known one day and then completely forgot about the next. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
hey,
if let's put two scenarios on the board.
okay.
One, you get famous from a catchphrase
Mm-hmm.
that's like, "Did I do that?" And then now everyone
Mm-hmm.
wants you to do it every time they see you. How would you feel about
Well,
how
baby,
would you feel
well,
about that
I would be doing it.
for the rest of your life?
Hey, if that's what got me the coin, I'd have shirts. I'd have a silk line hat like Robin Dixon that said, "Did I do that?" across the top. Like, I would just be doing it, especially if it made me consistent money. Hell yeah, I'd just keep doing it.
But at some point it would. Let's say, once it does not, like Steve Urkel, like, wouldn't you just want to be released and be free? Would that not be annoying?
I feel like it would. I was listening to Kev on stage talk about this today too, like how annoying it can be to be well known for viral moments. And he was saying how he booked a cruise for his son, and before he had even thought about it, he booked the cruise, and every time somebody saw him, they want to talk about it, like something he said or a funny phrase he said or a video that he made, and it became annoying. But it's like
Mm.
that's the price you pay for wanting to have fame, like, and be well known in an entertainment industry. People want you to entertain, so you have to be. It's like the devil, like you gotta be entertaining. You just got to, because if not, people will not pay you any attention. And so it might suck, but you lose your privacy in your like regular
Mm.
everyday life when you do shit like that. You just do,
So
unfortunately.
scenario two,
Okay.
you get your viral internet fame from something embarrassing, like a Charlotte takes a tumble, and
Oh
it
yeah.
turns into now you're a meme and a joke. How would you
Yikes.
deal with that?
Oh, that's a little bit different because yeah, if you known for like you got your ass beat on the internet or you fell down or some shit, that is embarrassing, and I would want to go into hiding, I think.
You
Yeah, I would want to go into the witness protection program, I think, for that. Yeah. But again, I don't know. That's a hard one because if I
Mhm.
would be embarrassed, that sucks. I don't
You know who
know.
did? You know who did a great job? And this is my last thing. Who did a really great job of twisting and pivoting?
Who?
The lady. She was like. She was like, with the wig. She was like, "You're gonna get a blowjob,
Yes.
and then blow out." And she's everywhere.
She is
everywhere.
Well, that also has got something to do with race, but we won't even get into that.
Well.
Okay, because it's cute for them, but they had to be somebody of color.
It would be good old fashioned slut shaming.
Mm-hmm. Of course she did that. Of course she said that. She's probably sucking dick all the time. Let them tell it. God bless.
Well, yeah, that was fun. All right, so I don't have any more to say on that, but I do want to give a big shout out to our good sis, Pink Blush, or whatever the name of this. That's the name of the song. She wouldn't lick my lick my
that
boom.
song is everywhere, and you don't want to show it to me.
Going crazy
it's
for
the
boom.
minute you showed it to me, my algorithm showed me all of that shit. I was like, "What the fuck? Not you out here knowing the trending topics, honey." You out here searching
it's an
keywords.
earworm. It's an earworm. Like
it really
I like the
is.
quirky stuff too because you introduced me to the quirky stuff.
It's
your fault.
It's my fault.
Yes, you introduced me to the quirky stuff.
Don't blame it on me. I was like, what
lick
the
my
hell?
Boom, my ra ta 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 ta.
I like her Beyonce
going
song.
crazy for that poon and nah.
That shit is so funny. This little white ass girl, she like 7 in the back of her car singing it. Her mama like, stop singing that song. It's like
the poon and nah is like amazing. I was thinking about now that you folks are adding like these are my new vocal stems or whatever it is now.
Yep.
I get it. This was my stem like 2 weeks ago.
My vocal stem is that fucking video of them Deltas from Detroit with that fucking nefarious ass scary man. That shit is
so
crazy
Greeky
as
now,
fuck.
y'all.
Oh please!
He's so Greeky
please!
He is Greeky
oh my
now.
god! Stop!
Greeky down.
I literally just.
He is Greeky.
It's like let me be a fucking Neo. Oh my god! Okay. That's crazy. That just said I'm Greeky down. You say, wow, everything is coming out of his mouth is something Greek, honey.
It's Greeky down.
The girls are happy to be here.
Mm.
That's crazy. You say he's so Greeky. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, anyway, this was a fun episode.
Y'all, now I got attacked on the front end of the episode and the back end of the episode. This is crazy. This is crazy.
You know what? This actually was it was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be because I just came in here. My mood was not great, and we just had a blast.
We just turned it out.
Yep.
With
TP
minimal effort,
here.
honey.
He has his coloring
I'm
book.
I'm bejeweling.
Colored booked all the way through the program. Oh, look, he made a pool.
It's gonna go on my gallery wall with the rest of my art.
He is.
By the time you all see me next time, it's gonna be lots of shit in the background.
Yeah, everybody, call him Picasso because he loves to paint. And good night.
Wanna lick my bum, but clock my rod to talk. Got him going crazy for that poo, nah.